Hey guys, Nolan here. Plant Talk, another one. We're here with wild black raspberry, also known as Rubus occidentalis. So, this plant, super cool. You have a whole bunch of thorns on it. It grows these nice little leaves. Ooh, trying to really get in here. So you can see all these thorns on it. And it is a vine. So you can see how big this particular vine is. You can see all the fruit blooming. So the fruit grows and is ripe in July. And they look like raspberries, but they're black. That's where it gets its name from. Now, currently, the vine looks a little brown, or on the younger vines, it's just kind of green, almost looks see-through. But they look really cool in the winter, where they are light blue and a little bit purple. They're really cool. They also have a lot more prominent thorns in the wintertime. They love to grow in disturbed areas. So we have this one here, right on the edge of a trail. So they love disturbed areas. They also like to grow in meadows, near streams, lakes, trails, railways. So we got a little creek back here. They're hanging out by here. And this plant, it ranges from Quebec down to Mississippi and from New Brunswick to Nebraska. So it has a pretty big range in the eastern North American continent. And it sometimes will hybridize with red raspberries to make purple raspberries in certain areas where both of them grow. So that's pretty cool. It can also be known as bear's eye raspberry. Now, we have another one here. These ones are really growing in. And obviously you can see, you can identify these by the big thorny vine because it has that distinct color to it and it has vines, or it has thorns to it. It almost looks like poison ivy. This is one of our poison ivy lookalikes. So it has the 3 leaves that grow together. But these leaves have thorns on the vines, and you know it's not poison ivy because poison ivy will never have thorns on it as well. When the fruit is growing, it's super easy to identify them, and they are edible. Okay, so I have picked one, and now I've never had a normal raspberry even. Give that a little rinse-a-roni there. This is kind of like Nolan eats meets Nolan hikes, eh? They're not bad. I assume if you like raspberries, you'll like these a lot. They have a very tangy taste to them. I'm not a huge fan personally, but if you like to eat them, just make sure you wash them off first. All right, everybody, thank you. Keep on the lookout for this little feller, Rubus occidentalis. I'll see you later. Don't get pricked by it, and if you see some, eat it if you're in a place where you're allowed to pick stuff. All right, that's it for me. Bye-bye.